There guys, it's Misty here from TheJollyFatElf. Welcome to another day in my critter week. I hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's card. I know I did. Oh, I never thought I'd be a cat person, but I have a soft spot for all kitties now. So today, we're gonna be making another card. You guys may or may not consider this a critter, but to me, any animal, real or fictitious, is a critter. So today, I'm gonna be using the Magical Day stamp set along with the Coordinating Magical Mates, love that name by the way, Magical Mates dies. This is a bundle that's available in the, occasional catalog, and it has coordinating paper that I am using as well. So along with that, I'm going to be using the two largest stitch circle framelits. I have a piece of the Bubble and Fizz Designer Series paper. Don't forget you have until Saturday to pick this up with your order of $50 or more. I'm gonna be using Bermuda Bay. This is Bermuda Bay, excuse me. I'm gonna be using this piece from the Myths and Magics Designer Series paper, Specialty Designer Series paper, and I'm gonna be cutting out my circle. So my colors are Bermuda Bay and Fresh Fig, and blue and purple, well, like a turquoisey blue and purple. It's one of my favorite color combinations. I absolutely love it, and I think these are gonna go great together. So to start out, I have a Bermuda Bay card base that measures 4 1/4 by 11. I've scored this at 5 1/2, and I've inserted a Whisper White card layer 4 by 5 1/4 per usual. Now, if you are interested in the measurements, head over to the coordinating blog post. That's where you'll find those. There is a link that says print recipe. It'll take you to a page that you can either print, save as a PDF. It's really about what you want to do. That's also where you'll find my monthly specials, the hostess code, all sorts of things, and also more information on signing up for the perennial birthday class, which that ends on Saturday along with celebration. I really like the star theme with this. I was like, I want something that looks magical. Well, stars feel like magic. Maybe it's because of Walt Disney and the fairy. Was she a fairy from Pinocchio? The When You Wish Upon a Star? Was she a fairy? Let me know down below. I've only watched Pinocchio once. That was a very long time ago, and I've been traumatized ever since. So I'm gonna bring in, what color am I gonna stamp? Let's stamp the Sentiment in Fresh Fig to keep the color scheme going. And then I am gonna stamp the Dragon, our critter for today, in Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Now I'm gonna be using the blends. And as of today, the blends aren't orderable. They're not discontinued. They will be available in the new annual catalog. There just was such a demand that they weren't able to keep up, which is a good thing. That means people like them, people are using them. And unfortunately, that means you may have to wait a little bit, but it'll be okay, I promise. And my sincere hope is that we get a few more colors in the annual catalog. Of course, I haven't seen it yet because it's not that time of year, but we'll see it soon. I can't believe it's almost May. If you sign up for Stampin' Up to join before the end of the month, that means you also get to pre-order in May when we get to pre-order. And that is one of the most wonderful times of the year. Pre-orders are fun. And one of the major perks about being a demonstrator. Plus you get it at a discount too, so double word score right there. Purple makes me happy. I drive a purple car. I think most of you guys know that by now. I have a purple Challenger my husband and I got a couple of years ago. And you just cannot drive a purple car and not get looks. So we get looks all over the place. But a lot of the times they're like, wow. So yeah, purple is my favorite color. And what's funny is my doctor, he loves purple. And one day I could tell that he was just really stressed out. And I said, do you want to just drive my car for a little bit? Will that make you feel better? Because he's a car guy. He said, what do you have? And I said, a purple Challenger. And he was like, no way. So we bonded over my car because he's like, I wanted one, the Hellcat, but my wife said no. Well, he drives a Porsche, so I'm sure she's thinking, you have one, mister. So this is going to cut out that. This will cut out this and this and this and that and this and that. I'm just using a little bit of washi tape to help it stay. And then last but not least, let's go ahead and stamp our dragon. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy. It doesn't have to be either. It could be toothless. How to Train Your Dragons was such a cute movie. I haven't seen the second one. I have an issue with Disney movies. I cry all the time. Like I think I told you guys last week that no, I didn't. Did I? I don't think so. The weekend before, like the weekend of spring break or whatever, we didn't have internet for the entire weekend. And we had our network on our phone, like data. I could have used data, but we didn't have access to Wi-Fi because we didn't have any internet at home, which meant no TV, no computer. So I plugged up my DVD player to my Mac because I have one for Mac, and I watched a bunch of old movies that I hadn't seen in such a long time, and I put WALL-E in, and I got halfway through and I was like, nope, nope, abort, abort. I cannot watch WALL-E right now. Ah, so cute. Okay, WALL-E makes me cry. I mean, we're talking about two robots, but it makes me cry. Up, I cried. Cinderella, I cried, even though I did watch that one again. Cinderella is my absolute favorite. I love the beginning song. I was singing it one day and they're like, what are you singing? I'm like, I'm singing Cinderella's song. They're like, no, you're not. And I had to pull it up on the YouTubes and be like, yes, I am. So I'm just using the bullet nib to color in these light areas or these small areas. This is the dark Bermuda Bay. If you're unfamiliar, our blends minus the bronze and the ivory come in two colors. You get a light and a dark. So this is the Bermuda Bay, light and dark. They're meant to coordinate with one another, and they do so very well. Looks like this is gonna leave a hint of white, which is perfect. My nails, I think I mentioned this in yesterday's video. My nails are a little long. They're a little out of control. Hopefully I can go get a manicure this week. I've gotten more compliments on this color combination than any other color combination I've ever worn. Everybody's like, oh, your nails look like Easter eggs. And I was like, oh, I didn't even think of that. So I am gonna go ahead and run these through the Big Shot. Let's bring in the card base. I haven't never made a card with this. It's not really a sketch because I'm not following a sketch, but it's just an idea that I had, but I've never done one with this. So I'm gonna adhere, you could really use either side, but I really want that fresh fig. So I'm gonna adhere this down. Yes, I use a lot of glue. No, I don't apologize for it. I mail my cards. In fact, I just finished an order of 50 cards. So if you're interested, you ever want my creations, let me know. You can message me or you can find me on Etsy in my Planning with the Elf shop. So before I go any further, let me go ahead, what's next? Let me go ahead and adhere the sentiment. Actually, yeah, no, sentiment, Mystique, come on. It's funny because every time I turn around, these end up somewhere in the house, and Rob's like, it wouldn't be a day at the Levine household if I didn't find one of these little hexagon papers. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I try to contain them. It doesn't always work out. So let's go ahead and use some Wink of Stella. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my mini dimensionals just in case. So I'm just gonna add some shimmer. He's magical. You could also do this with a glue pen and use our dazzling diamonds. That would be really, really pretty. And what's interesting, I was going through some old cards where I'd put Wink of Stella. Once it's dried for like a few days or a couple of weeks, the shimmer is just so much more shimmery. You guys can kind of see that. It's a little dragon. Look at that little dragon. He's so cute. It's so cute. Look at it. All right, so let's get this baby adhered. Scissors. If you've never seen these little mini dimensionals, they are fantastic because they fit in places that are a bit big for the regular size dimensionals. Now I'm gonna cut, no I'm not, we'll be good. So again, I'm still using leftover dimensionals from the paper pumpkin kit. They gave us a ton. It also, I mean, they probably gave enough to use, but I also, you guys know I made 10 alternative projects, and if you didn't, actually I made 11. And so that window, I made a window box. So if you guys seem to want more 3D, I will do my best. It's just not my forte. Like it's just not what I do. So it's kind of different for me. I'm gonna add another one on his neck. So we will see how we do. I mean, we do have framelits that I can use, but I remember making that box. Remember that Keurig holder? You guys really love that. I love that too. I was like, how did I even do these? There was the gable type box that had like the handles, and then I also made the regular box. That was really fun too. I'm gonna put him right there. How cute, but I feel like it needs something. Now I think these may be on back order too, but these are the white perfect accents. Oh my word, come on now. Come on now. One. This is pretty standard. If you're looking at your card and you're like, it needs something, add either some enamel dots, add some rhinestones, maybe some pearls. If you had, you know, like, you could use a quickie glue pen and add, you know, glitter. Any of those things would. It's kind of like when you taste a meal and you're like, this needs something, and it almost always needs salt. At least that's what the people on the Food Network say. If you taste something and it tastes like it needs something, add some salt. All right, guys, that's it. Look at this card. I love it. I am so obsessed with this color palette. I think this dragon turned out really cute. I do love how there's shimmer with like the focal image, and I love this sentiment because this could be a graduation, it could be a birthday card. And I know some people are like, oh, I wouldn't give that to an adult. I would love this birthday card. I would love any card, really. So thanks so much for joining me again today, guys. I really appreciate you. Make sure you are leaving comments down below, letting me know what you like, what you didn't like. Do you like this color combination? Do you not like this color combination? Do you like the stamp set? Do you not like the stamp set? So don't forget to make sure that you check out the blog post that's linked down below. You'll find the project sheet there. It's actually called a recipe, I guess. You can find links to everything, all of my promotions. Don't forget, celebration ends on the 31st. And don't forget to get signed up for my perennial birthday class. I am so excited for that one. It's gonna be with the new format. It's gonna be so much fun, and I'm gonna show you different ways to use the supplies in that kit. So thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.